Okay. What's up, guys? Oh, you guys can't even hear the lo-fi. What's up? Okay, why can't I adjust your audio? Okay, I got it. Hi, guys. What's up? Time for me. I'm sorry for such a delay in stream and everything. I just had a rough morning and like, yeah. I decided I was gonna play GTA 5. You know, at least for a little while, cause yeah. I'm probably gonna switch games here in a bit. I'll have to see how I feel. I'm gonna go do some stuff solo and online. I'm like about to drop below $100 million, and I don't want to drop below $100 million, so I've gotta like figure that out, you know? I don't want my mansion's vault to be empty. That would be very bad. Very, 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 very bad. Okay, I gotta make a live post. Twitch.tv/Captain Azora. Okay. Oh yeah, and I gotta adjust GTA so it doesn't make you guys go deaf when you hear it. Cause I played it a little bit off stream and I turned it up. And I gotta go grab something from my fridge once I get myself loading in the online, which won't take me very long, but you know, my fridge is right there, so either way it's not gonna take me very long. Okay, let's see. Audio. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, by the way. For some of the weekend's just starting, but yeah, either way, I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. Okay, one more thing. Okay, there we go. Now you can see the game. Okay. You know how hard it was for me not to start off my stream with League? I wanted to play League badly, but I told myself I wouldn't play it on stream anymore, and I'm holding myself to it. But like, there was a serious part of me that was like, I really, really badly want to play League of Legends. Like, really badly. You know? No, I'll play it off stream. I just realized the shape of a certain thing that you can't see, and that's such a classic Rockstar move to do. Hello, mansion. Okay.
Hey, mommy. Ready to party?
No, I'm ready to leave this house and not have you call me that. Freaking funky AI lady. Okay. Where's my car? There's my car. Come on, car, let's go. I wonder if I can drive this around. No, I can't. Damn. It would have been cool if I could have driven it around. We're gonna switch vehicles that we're using at some point, but for now, just enjoy the drive into this city. No one will miss it anyways. Run! Whoop, whoop, the sound of the police. Better not mess with me. Popo's gonna get you. Oh, shoot. I looked down for half a second. Whee. Whee. Wow, this thing turns really nicely. Feels a lot different compared to the cars and beam. Holy heck. It's like night and day. Asshole. Please stop your car. I refuse, officers. You can't arrest me. I am an officer too. I haven't even been in GTA Online for 30 seconds and I'm already causing mischief and mayhem. I got an office to get to. Actually, I actually gotta probably... Actually, you know what? My other mansion is closer. We'll go check out my other mansion. I feel like I could probably start the missions from my mansion. Considering all the other options I have for my mission, businesses. That's kind of such a wild thing to say. Oh yeah, I'll just go to my other mansion. Because it's closer. What a freaking wild game GTA 5 has turned into. Mansions. This is just kind of my drive around car. Hello, officer. How are you doing? Into my mansion we go. Okay. Please don't tell me you just... Okay, no. Cool. Hi. How you doing?
So good to see you, Mommy.
Oh, shut up. What's up here? I hear we're neighbors. We aren't neighbors, Mr. Madrazo. What is this terminal anyways?
Now, as I mentioned before, this is something I like to call the MCT, the Master Control Terminal. It's a little program Paige started putting together a while back. This baby connects your whole business network.
I hear
From the
Lester.
open road to SecuroServe. From here, you can see the stock levels of any business you own. And more importantly, you can resupply and source from here too.
Ooh.
Full control of all your businesses from one chair.
That is so cool. I like that. Of course, I'm not going to be there for much longer, but... I forgot to get my oppressor. Oopsie. The only time the flying broomstick is useful is when you're taking it to a mission. Other than that, I personally don't like the flying broomsticks. Making my way downtown. Moving fast. Gotta... Oh, shoot. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Well. Oops. I'm sure everything's fine. I'm sure everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Oh shoot. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when we're flying like crazy. We're probably going to explode into something we see. Oh shoot. Well, the helicopter's dead. I'm amazed it's not dead yet. Okay, we got one more of those and this thing's dead. We gotta start getting some altitude. One or two more of those and this thing's gone. So we're gonna hope that, sincerely, that when it is gone, we got enough altitude to where we can just safely drift down. Hello, Anisu. Hi. My helicopter's on its last leg. But it's okay. We're about to where we need to be anyways. Oh. That's worse. Okay. Ooh, boy. Hello. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Damn, I haven't seen JNT online in ages. I'm playing because I'm really broke, and I don't want to lose any more money than what I already have, because this is the lowest I've been in a while. I have $107 million. I'm poor. I'm very, very poor. I'm supposed to have like 600 million. But I've like spent all my money on cars and properties and cars and more cars and more cars and more cars. And with this new update releasing more vehicles, I've got to make that money back so that I don't go broke buying more cars. Plus, I have 2 mansions now. The frickin' mansions are so cool. I like them, although I don't know how I feel about the AI yet. The AI is, sus. Bro, I have like 5 million in online, but like, well, KO glitch is not super fun to do. No, it is not fun to do at all. 5 million is a lot too. You know, that's a lot of money. The only reason why I have this much money was because when I first started playing, modders would literally just drop money. Like, without you asking. Sometimes they would just, like, because the funny thing was, back in the day, Rockstar would actually ban you for getting money drops, so what people would do to try and get you banned and troll you was, ironically enough, teleport you to them and start dropping you as much money as they could, as fast as they could. Usually Rockstar didn't ban you. Sometimes they'd remove the money you got, but, you know, like, despite what Rockstar said about banning people for money drops, they never actually really enforced their rule that badly, because people started doing that. I know, I've been playing since you play. Oh yeah, then you were probably around for all that then, like, and like, the way, you know, you want to know something? The prices in GTA Online became what they are now, so almost solely because of modders and people, unfortunately like me, who have millions and millions of dollars and can just buy stuff and not like think about it. We have definitely influenced the pricing of this game and caused some massive inflation. Unfortunately enough. 2017, I think. I've been playing since 2016 as well. I think I started like right as Finance and Felony came out. So like I was around for a while. I remember when the tank and the jet was like the most overpowered vehicle you could fly around in the game, you know? And then they came out with them there fancy flying bikes, orbital lasers, and funky guns, and funky cars, and this and that. Back in my day, we had a tank, and we were good with it. We had to do what we did with only a tank. Majority of players on console anyway. Also shark cards, but yeah, the majority of the people are on console, and you're talking to like a old console tryhard. On console, I have like $1 million, but I'm legit level 800, so if you compare that to PC, where this is kind of a legit account, but modders have definitely influenced it a significant degree. Because it's kind of hard to escape modders unless you're playing solo like I am now. When I play in a solo lobby like this, I don't gotta worry about duty. I can just be in here and be me and not have to worry about it. I think I got like 100 million cheated. Nice. No Tom Connors. Wait. That does get lost fairly quickly. Yeah, especially when an update costs like generally 40 to 50 million dollars. You know, it goes quick. It really does. Okay. We're gonna take my broomstick and we're gonna give it an exercise. The only time I ever touch my broomstick is when I'm doing missions. I'm the type of I don't like doing I don't like using the oppressor. I never have liked it. Like even when it was like broken and overpowered, the only time I used it was to kill other oppressors. You know, I always found that funny. The people who try like I want to say like 80% of the people who griefed on oppressors actually had no clue what they were doing. So like, if you shot them off their oppressor, they would like run and or go into passive mode. And alternatively, when you went to go combat them in the oppressor, they had no idea what they were doing. They had flares instead of chaff, and you're just like, bro, uh, the oppressor really for. Yeah, it is super boring. Like, there's a lot more fun skill-based vehicles used for PvP if you don't just do it on foot. I like to do it on foot, but I'm old school, you know. Well, at least when it comes to GTA, I'm a very, very old school tryhard, so don't listen to me. I am outdated, stubborn, and stuck in my ways. I still like to go around and have fun in the tank sometimes, and then I get my ass handed to me by, like, an RC car or something like that, and then I'm briefly reminded that GTA Online is not like it once was. Where's the man? I am briefly reminded that GTA Online is not like it once was. Times were different things. Times have changed. And we've all but rewound the clock. I think the PC on the PvP is probably way more popular than on console. It's because it's easier to aim. On console, it comes down to whoever has the faster reflexes with the auto aim, and on PC, it's whoever has the better mouse and keyboard aim. So they're like two entirely different skill sets. One is reflex based, and the other one is a little more skill based. You know. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a little bit of skill in console auto-aiming, like when you barrel roll and stuff like that, aiming for the head, but for the most part, the auto-aim just does the work for you. I'm okay at free aiming in this game, but I'm not the best. I would probably be a lot worse in free aim than I would be in aim assist, but that's just par for the course of being an old school console player. My muscle memory for this game is built around aim assist, and it would be really difficult for me to unlearn it. Usually ended at sniper duels. Sniper duels is generally considered to be like the most like skillful way to settle a dispute. You know, like especially if you're out on the beach and there's no cover, it's just you versus them. Until you start getting spawn trapped. It gets annoying when you get spawn trapped, but you're joking, right? This entire time I've been searching for cargo, and it's been stopped behind my helicopter. Just chilling there. Oh, don't mind me. You're looking for me? Well, I'm just gonna just sit right behind your helicopter. That's funny, but yeah, no, that's the majority of, at least how like proper skillful disputes are settled is sniper duels. Whoever won the sniper duel is considered to, you know, be the winner. And like, I've seen lots and lots of like, but I've also seen other ways of skillful PvP. Like nasty, devious, skillful ways of PvPing that have obviously taken a while to like reform. And there's so many different like methods to PvPing, you know, and it's like even more so nowadays. I'm old school, I'm simple, I shoot people, I blow people up. I shoot down jets with a sniper rifle. I don't use explosive rounds because I feel like it's like too much of an advantage, you know? And I am putting myself at a disadvantage by not using explosive rounds, but I guess you could call it a handicap. It might be more a PC thing, but the explosive sniper just ruined most vehicles. It has still, like, you know what really sucks? When I'm on console and I'm just chilling in a bombushka, like, you know, 3/4 max altitude, just flying around Los Santos, and some asshat with a 50 cal explosive round shoots me down, and I'm just like, dude, really? Did you really have to do that with your sniper rifle? And then I go and I hunt them down, and I usually if they like make it, okay, I don't do this to everyone, okay? Before you guys judge me, I don't do this to everyone. I only do this to people who go out of their way to ruin my ruin when I'm having fun. I usually will kill them until they leave the lobby. Hello, hi Exter. And then once they leave the lobby, I'm happy. I'm just like, I'm calm. And then I go back to whatever I was doing. But yeah, please don't take that as I'm constantly murderous. It just means that I'm gonna be lurking at least for a while. Okay, cool. Glad they're still here anyways. So yeah, don't take that as I murder hobo everyone. I only murder hobo the people who go out of their way to ruin when I'm like minding my own business in Paleto Bay and some guy in a jet flies all the way to Paleto Bay just to kill me once and then fly back into the city. You just finished Tales of Symphonia? Nice. How was the ending? Pog. It is super pog. And look at this. My warehouse is slowly but steadily filling up. Eventually, when I'm done running cargo to these warehouses, I'll show you guys the reason why I'm doing this over the other money making methods. Now, unless you have like 20 KDR and go immediately past when you get shot off a oppressor, I don't really care. I don't use an oppressor. The only time I touch the broomstick is when I'm doing cargo. Like for this specific reason right here, this is the only time I ever touch the broomstick. Other than when I'm shooting down other oppressors. I would say cheesy in a good way. Well, I mean, like, if you're gonna spend the minute and a half, 2 minutes it takes to fly to the top of the map, kill me, and then fly back, you can bet damn right that I'm gonna come chase you down and like make you leave the lobby and rage quit. Cause like, I'm not doing anything up there. When I'm up in Paleto Bay, I have a very specific spot that I go to because I like it here, and it's right here. This is, oh wait, yeah, no, this is the pier where when you end GTA, oh wait, no, this is it right here. This is the pier where when you end GTA, this is where you drive to, and I like to come here and just sit at the end of this pier and listen to the ocean. And when I'm sitting there and I'm listening to the ocean and I'm just vibing and I'm doing something in the background and some asshat comes and blows me up, yeah, I'm unhappy. So that's usually what I wind up doing, and that's the only time I'll do it. They also nerfed the oppressor, yeah. Yeah, now they're more like buzzard missiles than they are like than they used to be. But I remember that too. I remember when they could just like do a like 180 on the spot, just instant turnaround, and then annihilate you. So this is the reason why I'm choosing to do cargo over anything else. Is because the more I do cargo and the more money I make with cargo, the more money I have that just sits on the floor of my CEO office. And because I have $100 million, I want to see how much $100 million worth of money is on this floor. So that's why I've been slowly but surely using my CEO office for cargo. Instead of like doing any of the other, like, if you want me to be, I don't care for meta. I care for what makes me happy, and this makes me happy. So it may not be the best money making method out there, but it does make me happy. Plus, it's also really satisfying when you completely fill up your cargo area and you look at all the cargo containers and you're like, wow, that's a lot of cargo. And then you sell it all and you look at your empty warehouse and you're just like, oh, now I got to do it all over again. I own the cargo warehouse and I literally never used it. Back in the day, that was like the money making method, especially if you had friends with you. If you had like a full CEO with you and you and 3 other associates, that was like the money making method. And then all the new stuff came out and now it's just kind of like it's a money making method, but it's not the best money making method. But it used to be a long time ago in another era. Import export, I see. I remember when the vehicle glitching came out, and literally everyone started doing like vehicle duplication glitches, and then Rockstar started handing out bans based on it. One of my friends, he didn't duplicate any of the, I mean, I guess it's like a duplication, but he gave me a bunch of cars, and I still have them. They're like you'd be like, oh, you know, Azora, they're just cars. Why would it matter? It's because they're not regular cars. Like, these methods are still around and they're a lot harder to do, but they have different glitches on them, like whether the wheels are glitched or maybe they have the livery that's not supposed to be on there. One way or another, all these cars have something that's glitched about them, and that's why he gave them to me. And I still have them. They're on my they're on my console account. Okay, I don't think he's gonna be. I think I'm fine to take this now. Yeah. I have a lot of memories from console, and all my friends don't play anymore on console or don't talk to me either. Like, I got on console for a little while and I tried to like connect with them, and I only got like 2 responses. And I still talk to those 2 people who have responded to me, but it was pretty sad, in all honesty. And the one guy who gave me the cars didn't even remember me. Like, we were such good friends, and like, you guys don't know how that made me feel when he didn't even like remember who I was, and like he was like, "Who are you?" Like, yeah, I don't know how I felt about that one. I guess times change. I looked down for 1 second, I looked back up. Oh man, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Honestly, GTA Online doesn't really have much reason to keep playing. I mean, you're not wrong. The only reason why I'm playing now is because I don't want to go broke, and like I wanted to stream something. Like, don't get me wrong. I have the I want to stream mentality down pat. It's just the what do I stream is what I'm still working on. And I was like, hey, you know what? I want to at least run a little bit of cargo tonight. So why don't I start with streaming that? Yeah, pretty much. A lot of the times, like I said, I only get on to go to that one spot where you can like listen to the ocean, and it's a really nice spot. Might switch games here soon. I want to play League, but I told myself I wouldn't play League on stream, so I'm not gonna play League on stream. I'm not playing League on stream anymore because it makes me too angry. It makes me like I get too angry at it and too like ragey, and I don't like it when that's on my stream and part of my content, you know. I mean, I know we're all human and we all get angry at games, but I just like don't like it when that's part of the VOD. You don't really like League, not gonna lie. Yeah, I really don't know why I like it either, if you want me to be honest with you. I've been realizing this more and more lately as I like been playing and stuff. I don't really know why I play it anymore, and I've been like slowly but surely just being like, yeah, I don't really enjoy this game anymore. So I discovered something about Space Engineers 2. The whole building in my world might be pointless because when they release water, I might have to reload the world, but that's not gonna bother me. But that just means instead I am gonna put a little bit more of a focus on building my starter ship than I am gonna be building my base. I want to switch and play something else now, but I don't quite know what I want to play yet. I'm kind of at a loss between Beam and Space Engineers 2. Oh yeah, there's always been water planned. It's been planned for Space Engineers 2 for a long time. It's just, I don't think, unless it's not on the planet I'm on, it's not in the game yet. But I do believe when it's added onto the planet that I'm on, I'm probably going to have to start a new world, because I don't know if it'll be implemented in my old world well, and yeah. I have the goofy water mod in Space Engineers 1. I made a boat with it. It was pretty funny. You want to know something cool about the boat? So like the boat had a bottom. The water couldn't get in, but you could get out through the bottom airlock system, and it had like a little area in the nose where you could get into the water underneath the ship. It was fun trying to make submarine and failing miserably. Yeah, true. Do you know what they call a vehicle that can go into space, land, and water? It can go in space, atmosphere, and water. It's called an exo-atmospheric ship. It's capable of doing all 3. Also, I should state now, if it isn't inherently obvious by my slight slurring of my voice, I have started drinking. It's Friday, so there's that. You know, I should do some drunk Beam. I got a second career in Beam and G started. I need to like progress it so that I can see if I can do deliver liquid or not. The mod changed quite a bit. I remember the first version where if your boat didn't have insane density, it wouldn't float. The mod has changed a lot. I haven't checked on it in a while, but yeah, it has changed a lot. And I'm excited for Space Engineers 2 water mechanics as well. There's actually something I wanted to try in Space Engineers 2. So we're gonna hold on before I switch to category. Let me make sure I can actually do this. Okay, so I can do water in Space Engineers 2, but only in creative mode. That's what I was curious to see if I could do it in survival mode or not yet, but you can only do it in creative mode as part of the dev tools. I kind of really want to play Star Citizen low key. I've been kind of wanting to play Star Citizen all day. I should probably go to sleep considering it's 2 a.m. Yeah, it may not be a bad idea. Have a nice rest. I am contemplating the game I want to play now because I want to switch games. I don't know which game. I kind of want to buy. It's not like a mix of games. Maybe I should spin the wheel. Excuse me. Maybe I should spin the wheel. If I spin the wheel, you guys are going to be able to hear me spin the wheel. Have a nice rest of the night. I hope you have a great sleep. Thank you for dropping by and saying hi. Okay, so I can't make water yet in Space Engineers, so I'm going to hold off on that because my plan involved water. I haven't been able to deliver water in Space Engineers in a while. Or, I mean, Beam. You know, one thing I am kind of considering, though, now that I'm learning survival in Space Engineers 2, I kind of want to learn Space Engineers original Space Engineers survival. I never really got too deep into the survival scene of Space Engineers. I don't know. Maybe I should play... You know what? We'll do Space Engineers 2. Anyways, I'm going to continue advancing the campaign. At the very least. Okay. Space Engineers 2 it is. It starts so quickly. It's actually kind of insane. Like, I blink and it's already done loading and it's already like in the game in the main menu. Actually low-key insane. Okay. Here's a hoping I have frames when I load in, actually. I just thought about that. Maybe later on I'll try a creative mode and put water down. The water is like super simplified. It's not really like that complex yet. I had imagined they have plans to work on it in the future. More than likely. Holy frame. Holy frame dip. Okay. I see that we're in the game. Let me get back to the game. Okay. At least I have frames this time. So I gotta make a tow ship, and then I gotta move all the stuff in my contract from point A to point B. The only thing about that is, last time I did this, I accidentally blew up the stuff that I was transporting. So here's to hoping that I don't do that again, because that was a big oopsie moment. Oopsie tee. Blows up contract. I also may or may not have taken the tug ship and taken it back to my base. I wonder if I can... I really want to do a barrel roll, but if I do a barrel roll, I'm going to smack him to the ground. You know what? We're going to do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll! Yeah! Do a barrel roll. Space cat on a spacey adventure. I would say my system is not happy about something once again. I know I've been here before. That's how to stop quickly. I just exposed my belly. I guess we could just turn off inertia dampers and just let ourselves fall, huh? And then... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I didn't know if we would stop in time. That's actually kind of scary. Okay, my PC is not happy about something. Oh, there's another welding ship here. It's actually kind of funny. If only I could see what I was doing. I can't see anything though. Holy heck, it's dark. I mean, I guess it shouldn't be a surprise. It's nighttime, but I can't see. Start out by grabbing this one first. Okay. Here's hoping I don't blow this one up like I did the last one. In case you guys are wondering how I blew it up, I ran it into the ground and it did not like being ran into the ground and immediately went kaboom. I was like, oh, well, I didn't know you could fail a mission like that, but I should have thought about it. You know, that one's kind of a no-brainer. I find it funny that it gave me another towing ship right there, though. How did those get into there anyways? That's what I want to know. That's like such an oddly specific area for these to wind up. Iron, nickel, copper. No gold. That's the one thing I do want to find is gold. Inventory full. Inventory full. I repeat, inventory full. I will never complain about free steel plates. What was that noise? You know what I should play that I haven't played in a long time? Destiny 2 Gambit. You know the reason why I don't play Destiny 2 Gambit? Because Destiny 2 is trash. I'm not gonna lie. As politely as possible. That game is grade A garbage. Oh, that kind of works. Okay, well. I'm gonna just give it a running head start. That game is grade A garbage, though. We don't play that game here no more. Oopsie. Oopsie. That's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you're living our dream. Okay. What about this last cargo container? Can I push this one too? Okay, I should be able to push this one. Push it! Push it into oblivion! Yeah. I must be a cat and push everything. Off the cliff. Yeah! Oh, that's gone. Oh no! I did it again! Frick, I did it again. Oops! Gosh damn it. I did it again! Oh gosh, I hope I can find my way home this time. I'll be able to at some point or another. Oops. I did it again, chat. I underestimated and freaking blew up my mission. Oh gosh. The heck am I supposed to be going? Somewhere this way. We're gonna go this way. I see it, okay. Destination acquired, chat. We're gonna point ourselves in a straight line and we're gonna hold W. I did it a second time. Maybe I shouldn't be playing this right now. Oops. I should have taken that tow ship with me. Oh well. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you're living our dream. I am kind of tempted to try this game in survival mode now, though, or creative. But the thing is, I feel like I'm gonna build a better ship in survival than I will in creative. Like, take a look at my base, for example. My base is pretty great. I might swap the games though soon because this game constantly being at 99% for no reason is kind of interesting. I don't know what else. Maybe I'll go play Minecraft. I kind of want to save Minecraft for tomorrow, but I kind of want to go play Minecraft and work at my home a little bit. My nice home. You know what? No, because I did it again. You know what? We're gonna go do some drunken Minecraft. 'Cause at least, yeah, we're gonna play some drunk Minecraft. Drunken Minecraft is the best Minecraft. Minecraft's always fun, but ooh, I didn't just end stream, did I? Okay, no, I didn't. Cool. Okay, I gotta tell somebody I'm playing Minecraft. My GPU is still at 99%. What is this? Okay, it's not at 99% no more. Cool. We're good. Okay. I have no idea how long I'm gonna be on this game for. I'm gonna be on it for a little bit though. Maybe. I do want to get a spear too. I do believe the spear has been released to Minecraft now, so I do want to finally get my hands on that too. Yeah, the spear has been released, I think. Let me check and make sure, double check before I get my hopes up. Yay, okay, it's on Minecraft, cool. It's Minecraft time. We're gonna get ourselves a spear. Yay. Yay. I have no idea how the spear works, but yay. And after that, I don't know. I'm still Star System's still on the menu. That's the launcher. We want actual Minecraft. Dismiss. Updating 1 of 1 packs. Interesting. Let me make sure my skin is still my skin because it's been having issues in Minecraft. Okay. I don't want to have to reload the world, friends world. Okay. I think that's the right world. I just kind of clicked without thinking. Should be the right world. 99% sure it's the right world. Okay. Oop. I keep pressing everything but the door. Okay. I have a grand plan in mind. A master plot. A super scheme. We're gonna go mine Blackstone while drunk because that is a brilliant combo. Just like drinking and driving in video games. Don't drink and drive IRL, please. That's a terrible idea. Only in video games is it okay. Everything is awesome. We're gonna go and get some Blackstone. It's way over here. Wee. Oh shit. Haha. Loser. Get wrecked. I didn't even mean to fight you. That Enderman thought he could sneak up on me. No siree. You ain't getting me that easily, sir. Everything is awesome. I don't remember this path being here. I either made it while drunk or somebody built it while I was not paying attention. Maybe a combo of both. I'll go grab me some Blackstone though. At some point or another, I need to finish building up the rooms in my house, and to do that, I'm gonna need a lot of Blackstone. I think I've got this place almost completely like mined out though. It's like 80% mined out or something like that, so there's not that much left to grab. Just a little tiny bit. Everything is awesome. Anyone else? Oh, there's a bunch of them here. Hello. Where you guys all at? I hear a whole bunch of them. Where? Oh, I see where. Okay, he's not gonna be able to get me from there. I'm a grumpy pigman. Grrr. Grrr. Oh, he's got full gold armor. That must have been their champion. Well, he ain't a champion no more, is he? Minding my own business too. Bot munch. I would have let him live if he didn't attack me. Oh, hello. You guys are all in my mind, you know that, right? This is no longer a fortress. This is just a mine at this point. Oh wait, I don't have any mining tools. Frick. I came all the way here for another. Okay, well. Yeah, indeed. Well, we might as well turn it into like a. I'm gonna just go around slaying mobs for a little bit. I guess. I don't know what else to do since I'm here. You can go for a nice hot swim in lava. Wee. Wee. Such water, such nice temperature, very spicy. I can't believe I came all this way and forgot a pickaxe. Ah. Oh, I can't believe it. It's okay. That's kind of in line for me. Oops. Maybe I will do some maybe I will do some Star Citizen. Wandering lost in the nether. Oof. Oh wait. Hello. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you for visiting Zora's one-stop shop. Thank you for. Oh wait, you can make a. Oh, spears are a lot easier to get than I thought. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. Oh, hello. Whoa. I'm encountering all the mobs today. Woof. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Alright, I know what I'm gonna go do next. I gotta empty my inventory first, though. Gotta go empty my inventory. I have a grand plan in mind. A master scheme. Maybe I should start not censoring my very loud burps that I very rarely do. What do you guys think? Would you guys like to hear me belch straight into the mic, full volume? Yes? Okay, cool. Sounds good. No, I'm just being sarcastic. I won't do that. That's not an Azora move. Well, maybe it is an Azora move. You guys will never know. Drunken Zora is a whole different creature. Wee. I'm just strolling through hell, having the time of my life right now. You know, don't mind me. It's on the gray road path in hell. Slaughtering all the mobs I see. That be me, Captain Azora, commander of the battle cruiser. Commander of the sea. Hello, Faye. More in here. Food chest. This is gonna go up here. There should be a pigman somewhere called "Why Am I Here?" or "But to Suffer." Just ignore him. He's harmless unless you hit him. He won't harm a soul. But yeah, his name is "Why Am I Here But to Suffer." I'm not sure why, but Twitch is laggy today. It's been kind of laggy lately, and it may not just be you. It may have just been my stream, because I got some lag warnings on my streaming software as well. I'm just gonna dump this stuff into my inventory because of what I'm about to go do. I don't have any room for anything else other than stuff for combat. Okay. Let's go get some loot. I'll be back. I'm gonna go slay some enemies in the name of the Empire. There was a zombie just sitting at the door right there, by the way. You may want to watch the doors. You hear one of the doors being broken down. You may want to tend to it. I don't think the zombies are going to break down the doors because I do have the lockdown. And a lockdown does seem to have an effect now on the zombies. I've noticed that when I trigger it, they'll stop trying to break down the doors. So if you don't want to go outside and fight it, just trigger the lockdown and see what happens. But I have a different destination in mind. I want to go get some better gear so that next time I gotta reward you guys with gear, I have better gear to give you guys. And what I do give you guys, and in order to go get said better gear, I have to go to a very specific place, drink this potion, and then duel it out and get that gear. But there's the benefit. I get XP, I get to heal my gear and level up, and leveling up is important for the other stuff that I want to do. Because I died like a month ago and lost my 30 levels that I had. So now I gotta get those levels back some way or somehow. And what better way to do it than having a duel to the death with a bunch of mobs in diamond armor. Right? Right. Wee. Everything is awesome. Okay. To Narnia! Rah! No mercy! Fight me! Fight me! Rah! 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 Oh, Faye left the game. Oh, I hope it wasn't too laggy for you. Oh. I see what's going on. Okay. Oh, see if okay. I see. I hope it does help. Oh, he can't be shot by arrows. I didn't know that. He can't be shot by arrows. Kind of an interesting mechanic. Makes sense though. He is surrounded by wind. What's up, bro? Aozora the mob slayer. Ba la 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 da 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 da. Slaying the mobs, getting that gear, and that yummy XP that I want. Oh dear. Oh, killing mobs, farming mobs, playing Minecraft. Nothing is safe from my grasp. Wee. If we find another one of these things, the good news is I'll at least have plenty of keys for it. Because I've already gotten all the keys from this place, and there's no more keys in this place. I've also only gotten one diamond chest plate so far. I was hoping I'd get more diamond than this, but I guess that's alright, I suppose. I'll make do with what I have and give it mending. Oh shit, I need to eat. Thank goodness I am tough as heck. Okay. Thank goodness I'm tough as heck. Woo! Cutting it close. Close, but no cigar. Still no more diamond stuff though, but I mean, at least we're getting other things, but the diamond gear just doesn't seem to want to drop, I guess. Oh boy. I'm just gonna sit back here and heal, don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna sit back here and heal. Woo. Oh, that's terrible timing. That's terrible timing. That's terrible timing. Oh. That was just teetering along the edge here, don't mind me. There's still no additional diamond stuff, just pain. Your pain. Are all the spiders? No. Is that all the spiders? All the skeletons? Maybe? Potentially? All the skeletons? Where's all the spiders? Where's the spider at? Spider? Where are you at? Hello, I don't bite, I swear. I don't bite, I swear. Where you at, Sir Spider? Where you eat? Where the heck is the spider? Where the heck is this spider? Why does that look like an unlooted, Where's the spider? Am I crazy? Or is this or is there just no spiders? Okay, there it goes. I guess I was just crazy. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that one. No, he just got done flying. Wow. I will take that potion of strength and I will gladly use it to its full advantage. Oh shit, that's my shield. Oh shit, that's my shield. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 that's a problem. That's a serious problem. No, 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 no. No, fuck. That's bullshit. Oh, this game is already running. What do you mean it's already running? Fuck. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go back and get my shit. I'll deal with it later. Like low key. Yeah, great. Just great. Yeah, fuck you. I go on a level grind and I die. That's just sounds about right. Alright, well I guess I'm done with Minecraft for now. That's wonderful. I'll go back and get my fucking stuff later. was just stupid. Now I don't know what I want to do. I guess that just kind of ruined my whole night, low key. Fucking stupid, man. I don't want to play League. I don't know. I might just get off for the night. They kind of just ruined my whole mood. Low key, just completely ruined it. I hate when I get backed into a fucking corner like that and there's literally nothing I can do. Like, absolutely, I just fucking hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I fucking hate it. I absolutely despise it. I shouldn't even been in that to begin with. I have more than enough armor and health and healing and everything fucking else. I have no fucking clue why I wound up in that position. But that's just fucking dumb. It's just my luck, I guess. I don't fucking know. I've just been in a mood lately, I guess. I don't mean to keep venting to you guys, but I don't know. I've just been not happy. It's really hard to be happy as a content creator when you're not happy, you know? Can't exactly fake it. Fuck, man. I don't know what to do. I want to play League, but playing League is never healthy, so I don't know what the fuck to do right now. Genuinely, I have no clue what to do. Because right now is about the time where I'd play League, and then League would just piss me off more, and you know, that's not a healthy cycle to go into, so I don't know. It's frustrating when I want to stream and I don't have anything that I want to stream. What do I do? Everything I play has to be played with friends, and I guess I'll just play Star Citizen, I don't know. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I I got off Minecraft because I died in a really stupid fashion and I couldn't be bothered to go back and get my stuff because assuming if the skeleton hasn't despawned, there's gonna be a skeleton in full netherite gear with a netherite sword waiting for me when I get back. And I just simply don't want to deal with that fucking crap. It was stupid the way I died and I'm still pissed off about it, so I got off Minecraft because I genuinely don't want to go back and have to fight a fucking skeleton equipped with my full fucking gear. I'm still angry about it. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid how I fucking died. I got backed into a goddamn fucking corner and I couldn't do anything about it. Like, it's stupid. You made it 7 streams. Sorry I'm so angry. I'm just angry right now. I really hate it when I die in a stupid fashion. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I just absolutely despise it. It's one of my pet peeves. And I don't normally let it bother me so much, but I'm just drunk and angry and irritated that I died like that. It was such a stupid fucking way to die. And now I gotta go back and deal with a skeleton in full fucking netherite gear, which is also fucking dumb and stupid. I'm just not happy right now. I get drunk and I'm trying to have fun and everything I play just collectively shits on me and says no fucking fun for you. You gotta be unhappy as physically possible. And I'm just like, come on, I'm just trying to drink and have fun. Can I not drink and have fun? Apparently every game I play so far has said no. So sorry if I'm a bit pissy. I'm trying to not be so pissy though. Seven seems English. 7 stream streak is super impressive. You're literally the first person on my channel to do that. So congratulations to you. That's a huge milestone. I hope to keep seeing you in future streams. You are or at least you're the first person to publicly announce that you're on a 7 stream streak, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. It does help my confidence a little bit when, you know, people keep showing up, and I don't know if that's good or bad to say that, but, you know, I'm learning. I'm only human.
Quantum drive activated.
Okay. Anyways, I should calm myself down. It's just a game at the end of the day, and I can go back and get my stuff. I have the gear to do it. It's just frustrating. Your streams are fun, though. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I know that, like, I'm not exactly the best at expressing it, but thank you. Words aren't my strong suit. If words were my strong suit, I feel like I'd probably have more friends and stuff like that by now. Words are not my strong suit, so, but like, yeah, no, thank you. Appreciate it. I do try a lot. A lot more than people realize, and I know streaming isn't by any means hard, but when you're living with the depression that I live with, and when you live with the baggage that I deal with, like, things become a lot more difficult than they seem. I'm never trying to look for poor me's, but it's just, this sucks. Sometimes. I'm gonna go grab that can of Fanta now. I hope that my streams only get better now that I'm not playing League on stream no more. Because, like, a League was a lot of my frustration. Like, you think I just got irritated at Minecraft, you should hear me when I get irritated at League. It's like an entirely different world, and, like, that's half the reason why I don't really want to play it on stream no more. It just gets me super irritated and brings out the worst parts of me for, like, no reason, you know? There's no reason to have to, like, make you guys see me when I'm, like, truly pissed off at a game for nothing, you know? I have anger issues, and that's just simply not who I am. And living with anger issues sucks. Lolly. Frustrating is the nicest way to put it. Irritating and frustrating is the nicest way I can put it. If you want me to be honest with you. Like, it is without a doubt the nicest, most politest way I can put what it's like to play League. Because it's frustrating. There are those fun games that you get occasionally, but like 90% of the games I play are like, you know, you load in, your ADC does nothing, you have to carry the lane. There's only so much you can do because you're a carry support, you're not a damage support or an engage support. Your ADC gets frustrated because you're not one set support. Your ADC becomes even lazier in lane. Next thing you know, you're doing 99% of the freaking work. You know, you're poking, you're getting the ADC, you're getting the farm, and blah. I've almost like, a lot of my problem is when totally random people join at my stream or people who don't know me and I'm angry, they don't know that I have anger issues. So to them, they're like, they don't understand why I'm so irritated. And it's really like, they're not going to stick around to listen to me explain it either, because, you know, all they see is an angry person. Once they see that angry person, they're gone. Yeah, exactly. And all your team is trash. And like, once they see that you're angry, that's it. They don't care anymore. They're gone. And it makes it really hard for me to get viewers because like everyone just immediately judges me because, oh my gosh, you're angry. You're a terrible person because you get angry. And I have anger issues. It's not who I am anymore. You know? If I could get past my anger issues easily, I would already be gone. They would already be like out of my system. And it's not just so simple as, oh yeah, I can fight my anger issues. Like, I had better control over them, but anger issues aren't something you can just get rid of. They're always there and they're always constant. Right. I've lost the ability to use med pens. But yeah, it doesn't help when all your team is trash either, and you know, you're trying your best to deal with it, but your team literally, like we'll take what happens to me in ARAM constantly, okay? I'm the tank. I go in, I all in for my team, and then my team doesn't do shit. They watch me all in for them. They watch me tank everything. They watch me sit there for like 30, 45 seconds where they could have been attacking, and then they fucking ping me when I die. And I'm just like, dude, the nerve you have to sit there, watch me all in, and then ping me when I die? Oh, it's irritating as hell. And I really wish that I could figure out why my matchmaking is so fricked, but I can't. My matchmaking is so fricked in League, I can't do anything. I can't play ranked, I can't play norms. My game is just completely dead. My game is just completely dead when it comes to like playing games, and I hate it. My matchmaking is so fucked and it won't like undo itself either. I don't mean to curse so much, but I'm just blah. Okay, I need to stop cursing. I'm happy now. I'm happy Zora. Happy Zora doing happy Zora things like being a mercenary. Ew ew. The most baddest mercenary in all the realm. I'm doing this while intoxicated, mind you. I'm pretty buzzed right now as well. I'm like at a happy buzz, where I'm not really drinking anymore, because you get it. Yeah, I don't mean to get frustrated, but like I'm just human, you know. And sometimes I just gotta vent. I appreciate you guys that do hang out and still like watch my content, and the VOD watchers and everyone else. I am trying. If fighting my issues was easy, I would already have them like down and dealt with. But fighting mental issues is not easy, and It takes time and effort. So yeah, I appreciate you guys who do hang out and, you know, give me patience and time. And I'm only trying. I'm human. We're all human at the end of the day. We all got our own thing going on. As a side note, the FPS in this game's a lot better. I'm getting 60 plus FPS just sitting here talking to you guys on stream and everything else, and look at my ship in the background, chilling like a villain. Damn. Look at that. Look at that improved FPS. Holy heck. It actually feels like a game now. Are you familiar with this game, Overlord? Do you know this game at all? This is Star Citizen. It's a pretty funky MMORPG. I think is the proper term for it. But it's an alpha. It's like Space Engineers 2. It's still under development, and it's got many bugs and many issues. And no. Okay, so yeah, it's an MMORPG. It's an alpha like Space Engineers 2, but the difference is this has been an alpha for a lot longer, and it's a lot less developed. At least according to CIG.
Engines.
They still have a lot of features planned, and there's a lot of issues that it has, and like, I would only recommend you getting into this game if you're like a hardcore space enthusiast. Like, it has so many different bugs and issues that the amount of hoops that you have to jump through just to enjoy this game makes it not worth it. Chat has very long delay. I think it's just part of the, like, when I played GTA and then I played Space Engineers, I had several different desync issues. I think it's part of that. I gotta really run to the litter box again. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. "19 seconds? Jesus. That's absurd. 19-second delay is really absurd. Yeah, it's like a pretty fun game if you can get behind, if you don't mind all the bugs and all the issues, but it's being really stable right now. 34 people around me. Yeah, no, never mind. Hey Overlord, have you seen... Wait, I don't think you've seen it before. Do you want to see my, replica of my battle cruiser? It's like a, I want to say like 1/12 scale model replica. It's not the full size. I'm limited by Space Engineers games mechanics, but I did spend a while working on it. Here, let me make sure there's nothing valuable on the ship, and then I'm just gonna log out because I could care less. Gray. I'll just take the gun, the ammo. Okay. I could care less. Bye, Star Citizen. I have more important things on my mind. Okay. Let me get Space Engineer started. So my ship is currently in dry dock. It's not in actually in flight. So hopefully with the fact that it's in dry dock, the world should run a lot smoother. Hopefully. Hopefully. Usually it does. Whenever my ship is landed, it does a lot better because my ship is massive for Space Engineers. I've got to replicate it in Space Engineers too, but I gotta wait for guns and everything else to come out. I think I'm got your internet working. You thought 19 seconds was a long time the other day. 19 is a little bit absurd. I think that's the problem on my end more than is your end because I did have several different delays that happened because of the 3 different games that I played. I'm glad you got your internet working again, Faye. Nice. I'll be back on Minecraft probably tomorrow when I'm sober and I can deal with getting my gear back and fighting this stupid skeleton that's wearing full netherite gear. If it's not despawned. If it's despawned and I lost all my netherite gear, low-key, it may be a really long time before I play Minecraft again. Because it took me a really freaking long time to grind out that netherite gear. And if the freaking skeleton that's wearing it despawns, I will like... Even sober, I will be angry. I will be really, really, really angry. Because not only did it take me a long time to get that gear, it took me a long time to get the levels to grind out the enchantments on that gear. And it will just take me a long time to have the patience to touch Minecraft again and not lose my shit with it. You won't be on? Okay. Well, I'll let you know. I'll let you know what happens when I look at the game tomorrow and I see what happens with my gear. So this will be a bit of a rush battlecruiser tour. I'm not one for taking my time. I'll try to take my time as much as I can, but I don't really sit still. I like to just go. At least I didn't die in lava. Now that I think about it. Still aggravating. Oh hey, look, you can see it right there. Hello, beautiful. What the heck is parked next? Oh yeah, it's a little prototype ship that I'm working on. Yeah, the world feels wonderful actually. Yeah, the world feels absolutely amazing right now. Okay.
Fuel critical.
Okay. I just loaded into the world. I guess while you're gone, I'm gonna mess around with my gunship that I'm flying in now. Because gunship go burr. Oh, it doesn't have any guns on it right now. It's got no guns. That's cool. It is pretty cool. You can see my cruiser right there. That's my cruiser. It's a big old ship. Let me know when you're back and I'll give you a tour, because I'm gonna mess around with this gunship for now. Whee! This is my world. Look how smooth it's running. Holy frick, I've never seen it run this smooth before. Even on stream. Like on stream it normally has half the performance. Darn. Space Engineers has done some optimizing. This is a gunship that I'm working on, but it currently doesn't have turrets because a couple of my clips ago I blew off the turrets. It was a bit of an accident. Wee. 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 Everything is awesome. What is this? Why is there a random hole in my fin? Nani? makes you want to play even more now. Yeah, this is the original Space Engineers. This is my cruiser. This has a bunch of mods on it though, like the Halo weapons. The main turrets on this are modded, but like look how big they are compared to a person, okay? This is the main battery of my cruiser, and it's got 4 top guns and 3 bottom guns. 1, 2, 3. And these 2 are pointed backwards for ships that try and attack it in the rear. And then it's got an assortment. This is mainly meant for broadside barrages, so it follows the classic rule that that our Navy has with cruisers like this, and that's armor where it's needed, no armor where it's not. So the broadside is heavily reinforced, but the top and the bottom aren't really that reinforced. It's mainly meant for broadside battling. That said, don't like underestimate it. It's not a joke. This thing is meant to be able to fly into a combat situation solo and solo an entire fleet. That's what it's meant to do, all by itself. And usually it is backed up by a fleet too, but this is the main bridge right here. This isn't the only bridge that it has. It has 3 bridges. The main bridge, and then it has this bridge right here, which is used for atmospheric landings, like when we're landing at the dock we're at now. And then it has a hidden battle bridge on the interior, and I'm not going to show you where the position of that is. But like, you might think, oh wow, look, it only has these rear thrusters. Those are easy to shoot off. They ain't the only thrusters this thing has. It's got this right here. I call it the thruster cask. It holds all the brake thrusters for this thing, and it's designed to channel all of that thrust into this right here. This is one angry exhaust vent. You do not want to be here when everything is firing. It is one very, very, very hazardous place to be. At least in lore. And you can access it safely from right here. And it even warns you, look. It warns you before you go in there of everything that you're going to be going into. I made sure to include the signs. But she's in dock because I want to work on some aspects of this ship. There's a lot that I can do to improve it and do better. Lol indeed. I love it though. She's my pride and my joy. Another thing, I'm just giving you an exterior tour. We haven't even gotten to the interior yet. So this is the public hangar. When people come to land on my ship, this is the hangar that's available to them. And this is like the approach, quote unquote, runway that they have when they're approaching my hangar. And then underneath it, not so publicly available, is my hangar personally. This makes it even more realistic. I tried to get as realistic as I can with this ship. Like what I try and do is like a combo of functionality, looks, and realism. Like how you'd expect a ship to be. And this thing takes a lot of thrust to take it to keep it afloat in atmosphere. On top of that, there's no way for me to put landing gear on board this ship. This thing weighs way too much to ever dream of having landing gear for it. So as you can see, I have to build a special dock to land it. The signs, I mean. Oh yeah, the signs do help. I tried to put signs everywhere that I could, and they're not on the exterior. They're in the interior too. But anyways, I tried to make it so you could walk around on the deck. When you're in atmosphere and when you're in low gravity, you can walk around. And this is a point defense cannon. Okay, you can compare it to a person. You can compare it to the main gun that's in front of you. But that's a point defense cannon. And it's got a couple of those. They're mainly on the rear of the vessel though, where there's not really a lot of other guns. They protect against missiles and stuff like that. And again, main battery. One of the backup shield systems right there. For if the other shield systems go down. Point defense, more of the main artillery. Main gun, more of the main artillery. More of the main artillery. This is all walkable, and this is also a landing pad right here for smaller snub fighters. Like if they're dropping somebody off or something like that. And then of course you got the nose guns, because in lore this thing has nose guns to finish off vessels that it's shooting at.
Not only does it use it to like finish off vessels to end their health, but this right here is used for orbital bombardments. If you want to blow something up that's on the ground and this is in orbit, it's capable of doing that. And the main guns are also staggered, as you can see. When you're firing orbital bombardments with the main guns, they fire self-guiding rounds. And these self-guiding rounds are custom built for this specifically. I fear I don't have the creativity you do. It takes a little while to get to a point where you're like decent at building, you know. Don't sweat yourself. It'll take you a while, but you'll get there. And same thing on the bottom as well. These bottom guns are also, it's harder to tell, but they're staggered so that they can also fire their rounds as well. So if you combine that with the nose rail guns and then the nose cannons, which have 6, you get a whole bunch of rounds coming your way through an orbital bombardment. And if you're the target, it's not fun to be on the receiving end at all. It's the opposite of fun. It's literally like hell. Because the 3 railgun rounds will like start, and then the barrage of cannon bullets will follow after. And yeah, that's the outside. And you can't see it right here, but these are missiles, nukes, and mines. Missiles for long ship-to-ship combat. Nukes for when you really want to like finish somebody off, and then mines for just like general placement. I'd imagine, yeah, it's not really fun at all. In lore, the rounds that each of these guys fire is the size of a minivan. And they're solid tungsten uranium projectile rounds. They're not fun to be in the receiving end of. Not at all. They're also usually fired at 1/4 the speed of light. All of the ones that enter atmosphere are built differently. They have heat shielding and carbon plating outer shell that enables them to enter atmosphere with extreme heat and not burn up. So they lose a little bit of momentum due to that, but they still hit pretty hard. Okay, so this is the main airlock / control room. You know, we got security personnel here, and this is like the main way in and out of the ship for airlocks. Majority of the time when my crew comes in and out of here, they're doing maintenance on the exterior of the ship. It's not really that important right now because we're in dry dock. Dry dock manages everything for the ship. So this is the bridge med bay and the bridge. In combat, this med bay is evacuated because it can be a target, and obviously you don't want your med bay personnel to die, so this will be evacuated. But it's got a nice view when it's not in combat, and all the different beds for all the sick and injured people, and then it's got some basic scanners and stuff like that, all the stuff you need to attend to people. And this is the physical bridge where I command, where all my majority of my crew is, my AI is. And this is my view of the ship when I command it. And I love this view, like low key. I love it a lot. I love looking down and seeing those guns. Big old guns, especially when they're like shooting at a target. Being the captain has his perks.
Fuel critical.
So yeah, that's the bridge. And everything is airlock sealed, so there's double doors to keep the air safe should decompression happen somewhere. This is my airlock out of the bridge. This is for EVA. We're not in space, so we can't, like, I mean, we can jetpack out, but that's meant for space. It's not meant for here. That's why it's like that. Big guns? Yes. Big guns. And you want something funny? There's even bigger guns on my refuel port in orbit. It's got more lore accurate guns than what this has on it right now. I had to save a little bit of weight, so, but I do have some signs on the floor. As you can see, this is mine right here, my room. Obviously, we're right by the bridge because if I need to, I want to be able to run there. But, and I mean this but, I can control the ship from right here. I'm fully capable of doing so. That is one of the perks and one of the things about being a captain is if I'm in bed and I need to wake up and respond to the ship, I don't have time to run up to the bridge. I need to be able to run and immediately communicate with the ship immediately. That's what this is for. And when we're in combat, I can also seal up my windows too so that they're less visible. But the only thing is right now, we took a little bit of combat damage a while ago and I need to repair the bulkhead right here. As you can see, it's missing. But that keeps me safe in combat. I'm not going to show you my officer rooms just to give them like privacy, you know, and respect. But I do have several officer rooms. I got one right here and they're all occupied by different people. Like this is Faye's room right here. And this is the quote that they chose for their room. And then across from Faye's room, you have the officer mess hall. There's only 4 of us, but you know, not only is that reflected in mine down here, up here as well, if we all want to eat alone and, you know, do our own thing, I have that built for this. We can completely eat on our own and mind our own business and never bother each other. It's kind of a great thing. I have it built with both personality aspects in mind. You can sit whatever you want. And of course, obviously being the officer mess hall, it's got its own bathroom and shower. I don't know why you'd want to shower while you're eating food, but maybe we got on the combat and, you know, you spilled spaghetti on yourself, so. This is the officer med bay. It's obviously armored because if my officers are sick and we're in combat, I don't want them to die, you know. That'd be very, very bad thing, so it's armored, and this is where my officers come when they're healing. Or, well, I come when I'm healing. And again, this is like 1/12 of the size, I want to say. This is like 294 meters, and 1/10 is 312 meters. So it's like food fight, you know, you're on to something, Overlord. I won't, like, so on in the future on in the tour, we're gonna run into the mess hall med bay, and the mess hall med bay has been built for that reason, for when like a food fight or something else breaks out in the cafeteria. You're on to something there. Big brain, Overlord. And hey, you remember the thruster cask I was telling you about earlier? You can see it from here. This is the waiting room of my cruiser. If you're a guest waiting to talk to me, or alternatively, some people in lore, like if you're if you're a high profile politician and you need safe transport somewhere, we offer that kind of services on my battle cruiser, but it's not cheap. Obviously, you're literally renting an entire war cruiser for your own personal VIP transport. And it gets even more expensive if you're in atmosphere. But the thing about it is, those politicians make so much. It's not even like a dent in their wallet. So they'll be like, oh yeah, I want all the premiums. This thing is really cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I spent like, this isn't all like spent all at once. This is like accumulated time. I spent like 8 months working on this thing. And it's been a really long work in progress. Yeah, that's where the VIPs will stand and hang out. And I do have more. I have VIP rooms, but I don't have them actually physically built into the ship yet. Bathroom. You've thought of everything. I've tried to, at least. And this is going down, and you can look up. I realized that you can see into the bathroom, but there's not anything I can do about that. But I try to. I like really try to. This thing has redundancy, and like I tried to be realistic, but at the same time also build what I can. This is the main airlock room, main like entrance room right here, and again you can see there's a sign. But we're not going that way immediately. We're going this way. And unless you read the sign before we go. So we're gonna go this way into the hangar. This is the guest hangar I'm telling you about, and I gotta do the lighting in here, but this fits a shuttle. And it's a pretty nice, well-designed hangar, and it fits 2 different... How long will you be on now? If you wanna, if I'll be on for a while. If you need to run to the store now, just run to the store. I can put this on hold. I need to go check other stuff in the world. Cause this tour is gonna take like another 10 or 15 minutes easily if I continue doing it from here. There's a lot of different places on the ship to show you. Like I have spent a while working on this thing. It's a long work in progress, and I'm quite proud of it. I'm actually working on the nose right now too. But yeah, if I can't finish it tonight as well, if I get too drunk for that, you can always just remind me later, and I'll always be happy to show you when I'm not drunk. You should go then. Yeah, more than likely. If you want like a better, more like non-slurred tour, you can always remind me when I'm not drunk, and I'll always be happy to show you. Cause, like I said, I'm very proud of this thing. I spent a long time working on it. I'm quite happy with it. So I'm always happy to give a tour of this ship. It's a replica of the one I command in lore, so besides that point, why wouldn't I be shy of it? This is all heavy armor we're walking over right now, by the way. If a bullet hits that, it's just gonna bounce off. It's pretty funny. That's how it works in lore. But yeah. Have fun on your shopping trip. I'll see you later. I can't guarantee I'll be on this game when you get back, but if I am, I'll continue the tour. Okay. I go check out my refuel yard. Okay, I gotta modify this as well. I'm used to space engineers too. I just kept pressing R because I was like, why won't you switch to the thing I want you to? Oh. Frick. Yeah, they changed something. This is doing so much better than it did before. Give it a moment. Okay, now if I'm right though, my friend's ship should be refueling off my my yard now, so I gotta check that. Once it loads, give it a moment. It'll take a minute. Always takes a minute. Disco. Meow meow. Oh, we're back into the game. I've been completely sidetracked. Holy heck, look at it. It's doing so much better than it was before. Wow. I've never seen it do this well on stream before. What the heck? This is like night and day. What did they do to this game? Whoa. Whoa. We're gonna do a drop pod insertion. Drop pod. Drop pod. No, I'm not gonna drop pod insertion. We need to test something though. It seems to be working. Okay. It is working. So that means that hope Faye doesn't mind this. Because their ship is completely out of fuel. If it wasn't for the fact that they had ion thrusters in this thing, it would have crashed. That also lets me know what I need to do to my current refueled or my current connector port. Sorter going this way, and I'm just gonna call it that. Okay. And that means somewhere around here I've got to put in one of these back in. I think I see the point where I gotta do it at. Curved conveyor tube. Okay. And we do curved again. One right there. Okay. Oh, I don't have the sorter access there. We're gonna teleport here, and now we can take my other ship in the orbit. get it refueled and start working on its design a little bit better, because it could definitely use a little bit of improvement. I'll figure it out. I forgot I had the Mantha. Thank you for redeeming that. We're angling nose down. See it. Heading up into space in my ship. I gotta decide where I want to put a bridge on this. The current bridge is okay, but there's definitely better options for it. I could redesign it a little bit. Maybe I will. I might replace the nose with the bridge and then... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it will be better off just doing this with cameras. Excuse me. Okay, we're going a little bit quick. That's okay, we're fine. Let's see if I can dock to my station while I'm drunk. Hello, beautiful. Oh, hello, beautiful. I see. I not designed the docking port of this thing well. I guess I didn't. Okay, hold up. Okay. I see what went wrong. Okay, so we remove that. And then we remove this. It should work. Theoretically. What's stopping it from? Nothing. Cool. And now we're docked. And now, theoretically, this button should work. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It refuels, chat. It refuels. We got a nice view off the floor. Okay. Problem solved. Zora happy. All the ships docked to my port can now refuel. Yay. Even though that's a little tiny itty bitty fella. Look at him. He barely takes up any space compared to the rest of my ships. And then we got face ship over there. Little itty bitty fella. He's a little feller. Okay, I gotta go run to the litter box. I'll be right back. Okay. Hi. I wonder. Oh, it's taking a sweet time. There it goes. There it goes. Still a bit demanding to have this out, but it's not as bad as it was before either. We'll just keep it gone for now. Already pushed for a room on this. It's not a bad little gunship, I guess. Non-gun variant of it. Got a non-gun variant of it somewhere, cause here it is. Okay. We're gonna take this in the space too. Oh, it's landing gear. That's interesting. Okay. I'll roll this. This thing doesn't have any really guns on it though. If I remember right, the guns got blown off because they increased the inertia damper to 10 times 10, and they did not like that. They went kaboom. A gunship without the guns. Maybe I should turn it into a cargo ship instead. It has the capability to be a cargo ship. It's just a question of should I? I don't know what I've been told. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Mr. Cranley. Meow, 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 meow. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Okay. Let's see if I can do this in survival. Considering my recent skills in space engineers. Oh. Hold up. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so I need steel plate. Okay. Construction 40. Small steel tube 12. Motor 8. Computer 20. Okay. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Am I late? No. I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Hi, drunk person. How are you? How be ye on this fine day? How be ye? Oh, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Hello, drunk person. Hi. We're doing space engineer stuff. Yeehaw. Ha yee. Or welding stuff. Because Zora is dedicated to survival space engineers now. After playing SE2. Nuh-uh, you are drunk? Yes, you are drunk? Alright, cool. Thank you for agreeing with me. Damn. How dare ye be drunk on my totally sober stream. Grr. Grr. Grr grr nyan. Get wrecked. Ha. Ha ha. Hee hee. We're playing survival space engineers, cause yeehaw. Ha yee. Yee. Indeed. Yeehaw. Hi. And now we have another gunship docked to my dock. Even though my dock doesn't need even more gunships docked to its dock. Because look, it's got phase ship, and you can't really see them, but it's got the one gunship docked to the battle cruiser dock, and then it's got the other gunship docked with the gunship dock. And you get the rocket, just the rocket chilling, doing what the rocket does. Wee. But something fun that I can crash from orbit. You know what? Oh wait, that's right. I'm not in creative mode anymore, frick. How do I want to do this then? I kind of want to take the rocket, but that's overkill. Over dramatically click the button. Isn't a nice view out of this ship? I agree. You know this thing, because in Lore's military, it has gravity generators, which is rare for a ship of this size. Normally ships of this size don't have gravity generators, but this is the rare exception, because like I said, it's military grade. Normally military grade doesn't mean that, but I follow Star Citizen logic in that military grade equals best of the best. Best of the best. I don't think I got really much cargo room for this, do I? Oh, I got 2 medium cargo containers. And I got an ore detector. Let's go asteroid hunting. Let's go look at asteroids. See what we can't find. Hi. I'm almost out of Fanta. That looks like an iron deposit, 2 iron deposits, and an ice deposit. And gold? Nickel. Those are asteroid deposits. Not worth my heckin' time. Not worth my heckin' time. Grr. Okay. Grr. Grr, grr, grr. Grr, grr, nyan. We're gonna go to this asteroid next. See what it has for stuff. Yeehaw. Haw yee. I wonder if this is gonna have her stuff. Watch it. I hope it has like deuterium or gold. Or gold or deuterium. I don't see nothing so far. I don't see nothing so far. There's no way this asteroid is a complete bust, is it? I guess it's a bust. I'm not seeing nothing. Me no see nothing. Oh shoot. Okay, we're fine. I wonder if there can be anything here. So far, no. Okay. So maybe we're just getting unlucky and that we're not finding anything? Excuse me. We're not finding anything at all right now. We're gonna go to this next one over here. We're gonna see what it has. That's something. I see ice. That's a good sign. They don't have other goodies. The main thing we're looking for is just anything good that's in particular. Ice is okay, but it's not the best thing to find, so it's a good start, but gold or platinum or something like that would be good. Well, to find that, I might have to go to the moon. Space cat on the moon. Legendary anime sequel. Ice. More ice. Wow, there ain't nothing here but ice. Bah. Bah. Okay, last attempt. Please let there be ice here. That would be wonderful. Or not ice, let there be like reactor fuel or something. We're gonna go intersect this pirate sail because we're pirates. Yeehaw. Yeehaw yee. Haast of yees and yeest of haws. Everything is just the moon. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Damn it. Why is this such a pain in the butt to do? Holy heck. Okay, come here, you. I think the game knows it's not what I want to do. How the frick is this thing gaining speed over me? My inertia dampeners aren't on. Fuck. It's not setting it to the freaking grid that I want it to. What the heck? Why does it keep setting it to my gun turret? Does it look like I'm pointing at my gun turret? Hello? Okay, you know what? I'm not dealing with this right now. Fuck this. Jesus Christ. I'm not pointing at my gun turret. I'm pointing at the freaking thing I want to intercept. Where is it? I'm not dealing with this. I'm just not dealing with it. I don't know what part of this game doesn't understand. Dampeners to that grid, not my gun turret. This look like my gun turret. This does not look like my gun turret. This is not my gun turret. This is a satellite. Grrr. Grrr. There's nothing on it anyways. There be nothing on it anyways. Doesn't stop me from dismantling it. That's a lot of stuff that I can't just fit through here. Well, heck. Maybe not be a bad idea to keep some of the stuff in here. There's cases need to do like emergency repairs out in the field. But I need to be selective in the stuff that I grab. Or this will take me to. Little tiny base interior. I wonder if there's anything in there. I guess not. We'll take what we can. We will take what we can on board my ship. We actually might be out of inventory room already. Oh. We haven't even like begun grabbing anything valuable yet either.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're doing inventory. We're out of cargo space already, though. Freak. Freak. I don't think there's anything valuable left here. I mean, there's lots of stuff valuable left to grab, but I'm pretty intoxicated now. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work either. Well, oh. Well, I guess we'll just leave this here for now. I don't know why we're in maglock mode when we got gravity. This little gunship even has crew quarters as well. Pretty fun, pretty interesting. But I am like super intoxicated, so I think it's a safe time for me to hop off stream. Sorry, Overlord, if you're here listening. If you remind me tomorrow when I'm not drinking, I will do a proper tour of my ship for you. It's not like as drunkenly drunk as I am now. Yeah, I recognize it's a good time for me to probably get off and, you know, go about my night. So, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. It was a fun stream. I had fun. I always enjoy yapping about my ship and showing you guys my ship. It's my pride and joy, you know. I'm always happy to yap about it. So yeah. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a Minecraft and probably Space Engineer stream. Anyways, I'll see you guys all then. Stay safe out there. I gotta go get my gear back tomorrow. In a Minecraft. That's gonna be fun. I just gotta hope that there isn't a skeleton equipped in full netherite gear when I go running back tomorrow. You know? Maybe there'll be a chance. But yeah. Stay safe out there, you guys. Have a good one. Bye.